Virgo, you can't keep making excuses for this no more because it's not like that no more. And you know that. Whether you in a situation and it's a relationship or you just in an environment at work, you can't be the same you were at work yesterday because something might have changed, whether that's management or that's just how the manager is viewing you now because of how you've been expressing or carrying yourself at work. You feel me? Now your manager may see you in a certain type of light, and you can't keep toting that same ideas or concepts that you used to carry here. And you might be becoming hip to that now. You can't think how you used to think in this environment. It's like you're aware the environment is viewing you different. This person don't see you the same way they used to see you. Or these people don't see you the same way they used to see you. Your manager don't see you. Yesterday, your manager might have been in a position to give you the promotion. Now something changed from their manager. They got word from their higher up. Something changed in their life that made them change how they view you in the workspace now. Now they can't be so friendly with the co-workers no more. It's type of vibe. You feel me? And it might be some shit that's rocking your boat just a little bit. Just a little bit, because you was banking on the fact that your relationship with this person would also be a determining factor to push you for the promotion type of vibe, because you and that manager was clinked up. Y'all was buddy type of situation. You feel me? It ain't so buddy no more when it comes to how you view this, or it's a situation where how that views you. If you in a relationship, yesterday your partner might have been satisfied with the bare minimum from you, or you might have been satisfied with the bare minimum from your partner. Ain't like that no more. Ain't no more bare minimums going nowhere. Someone got a sense of self-value and or awareness, and it's like you requiring more out of that now. And you might realize what you are requiring from this ain't gonna come from that. So your relationship, like, this is the peak. This is the limit for how far this can go, whatever this is. And that might not be making you happy. But again, it's bringing you some knowing. It's bringing you the know-how or the know about, or now you know what. You feel me? You know what it is. You know how it is. You know where it, yeah, look, you got a little bit wiser, a little bit more hip. You moving with a little bit more sense now. Yesterday, you might not have been moving with some sense, Virgo. Or it's a situation where it's you in a position where someone outside of you is moving with a little more sense. And it's like they might have brought that sense to you. So if it's a manager situation, you at work, you might have expressed yourself towards your manager a certain type of way. And it brought them, and it's like their reaction to it, the mind they gave you after you said that or did that, might not have been a conversation. You could have just expressed yourself physically. And their physical expression back made you realize something's different type of vibe. You get it? When it comes to this environment, this relationship, this situationship, whatever type of ship we talking about that you thought yesterday would manifest you a whole wide world. You thought this would bring you your happiness. You thought this would fulfill you in some way, shape, or form when it comes to your emotional fulfillment and your physical experience and your internal experience. And it ain't like that. It's a whole different world now. And someone could be taking their brighter ideas away from you, or it's a situation where now you moving a little more. You feel me? You might be in a position where you in a relationship you no longer want to represent type of vibe, or you in an environment that ain't really beneficial to you when it comes to what you want to pursue and or manifest in your world. Now that you know what your passion is. It's like now that you know what you want to do with your life, what you've been doing with your life, you don't want to do with your life no more. You feel me? If it's like that, you know who or what, when or where. Somebody over it, though. Yeah, I'm telling you, motherfuckers is ready to take a chance. It's like you got someone ready to risk it away from you if it ain't just the willingness you have to take a chance somewhere else. If it's a spiritual sense, you taking your mind in a space you ain't never, you know what? Let me pick up this. I ain't never did this before. I don't know nobody that's doing this, but fuck it. You feel me? Because it's away from this. It's going to keep you away from this bad habit, this toxic mentality, this false image, or a bad relationship. You feel me? Or if it's a situation and you might not even be breaking up with your partner. It could just be a situation where you reinventing how you express yourself in a relationship. Because you know the you've been bringing to this relationship ain't been the best you. It's like you've always been a firebender when it comes to you trying to manipulate and or steer or direct the course of. And it's like you in a position you can't control this. It's like you're finally in an environment that is out of your control. And it might be making you miserable in the sense where it's driving you mad because the fact that you could do this was your image. Like people knew you for being able to do this, control this, steer this direction. If it's like that, hey, you sounded real. You sounded like you weren't only in hell, you was the king of that shit on some shit. You feel me? Like you were the devil running game type of vibe. And it's like the environment you walked in, you can't be the devil no more. You can't be your negative energy no more. If it's a solo battle. Yeah, I'm telling. Look, you can't not think no more. You can't not look before you step because you in a realm you ain't never stepped in before. You ain't never put two toes down in this space or in this concept or in this expression. It's still new to you. You damn near back to being a virgin. When it comes to what it's like you a virgin with some wisdom from your previous experience that you're bringing into this new experience, but at the same time what you experienced in your last experience ain't shit related to what you're going through now. That shit is running you for a loop, let me tell you. If it's like that, if it ain't just a situation where someone outside of you is moving away from you and taking a chance and expressing themselves away from you, or your manager expressing themselves or bringing their open energy to a new associate because they realize that you might have just been using them to get some leeway in the job and you didn't really care about what they had to say or express to you, and they learned that because of some expressing that you gave to them about something they were actually being deep with you about. You feel me? It's like you could have brushed some shit off they was being serious about. If it's like that. And it's like, and you did it in the energy that they know your relationship for. So you might have been wearing the wrong energy at the wrong time, and that got you kicked out of a space. You feel me? You was trying to control the direction of a situation. You used the fact that this is my manager, is my best work friend, as some bullshit to get out of work. And your manager caught on to it. Now look at how they viewing you at work. You feel me? Now work ain't, you gotta, the next day you go to work, you gotta be a totally different person. And that's because you shot yourself in the foot. You was being fake. You know what we talking about though.